On the 5th day of Christmas, Team Skeptic gave to me 5 frauditors, 4 dumplers, 3 police riders, 2 stupid Moors, and an idiot under the tree.
So let's begin.
What's working on?
Not working on anything.
What's your name and badge number?
Keep filming.
I'm gonna keep filming.
Ah yes, harassing hard-working police officers. The absolute best way to spend your holidays when your family doesn't love you.
So you're just gonna sit here?
I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
Oh, very sarcastic, very smart. So there's no cold cases? How much money do you think is on this corner right here, just standing here?
Oh, I don't know. I'm assuming each one of those officers makes somewhere between more money than you'll ever make and $1 million. The whole way through this video, I get this jealousy vibe from him. Like he's jealous that they all have respectable jobs and he's a taste tester for Crayola.
Wasting our rights. Did any one of you guys stand up for our rights during coronavirus? Nope, not one single one of you. Not one. You guys just took orders from Charlie Baker and said, yes, sir. Because you don't care about the Constitution. You want to grab somebody for the First Amendment.
Well, technically, he knocked your phone away as you attempted to record his screen. And technically, you attempted to touch him and his property against his will. So legally, you've just committed assault on a police officer in the state of Massachusetts. If only there was a cop here to arrest you.
But any order that Charlie Baker says, you'll bend over and take it because you're a coward. You're a coward. You're all cowards. You're a coward. You're a coward. Because you guys will grab a citizen for exercising his God-given First Amendment rights, but you would never grab Charlie Baker and say no. Charlie Baker says, shut down the churches. Yes, sir. Destroy the First Amendment. Yes, sir. Checkpoints. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
You're more than sorry. You're stupid. You want to open up churches. Buildings that are designed for the mass congregation of people in the middle of an airborne and extremely contagious pandemic. It's people like this jackass who disregard science and medicine that are personally responsible for the continuation of this pandemic.
Who is it? Someone here.
What do you want, squad? Mobile 3. What do you want, mobile 3?
So this is what the police do. They take orders from the ruling class, the politicians, but they don't have the balls to stand up for the Constitution. They'll assault. A captain will assault a citizen for filming. You wouldn't assault the NSA, though, for spying on you illegally, because you're a coward. You're a coward. You're a coward.
All right, don't get in my face again.
Or what?
Don't do that.
Is that
again.
a threat? Is that a threat?
I'm going to push you away if you get in my face again.
Okay, great.
That's not a threat. That's
Well, get
Just from the pitch of his voice alone, I don't think that young frauditor is ready for this old bull's balls.
No, getting in your face, I'm legally allowed to do whatever I want as long as I'm not touching you on a public sidewalk. You just illegally assaulted me.
no one assaulted you.
You didn't touch me.
No.
You didn't touch me.
You?
You didn't touch me right now.
I took the phone.
You didn't touch my phone. Touching my phone. Touching my phone. Yes, you do. Touching my phone is assaulting me. Touching my phone that is assaulting me, sir. You should know that. You're such an idiot. You don't even know the definition of assault.
He does, and he's not worried about it. Because in Massachusetts, assault and battery doesn't just require an unwanted touching, it also requires an overt attempt at that unwanted touching. Since it was you that approached the police officer as he was on his phone standing there, it was you who made the overt attempt at the unwanted touching, and it's you who assaulted that police officer.
So you just assaulted me, but you wouldn't.
Assaulted you.
You didn't assault me. What was that? What
told
was
you that.
What was it? Smacking my phone? Smacking my hand?
Your phone away from my phone.
Is that legal?
Because I have privacy here.
You have privacy, but I don't have privacy. Why do you get
I'm
privacy?
done with the conversation.
Yo, get your fucking hand on my face, dog.
Do something about it.
Okay,
Go ahead,
take your badge off then, old man.
Yeah, old man.
Oh yeah, so you're real tough with the badge. You're real tough with all your friends, but none of you guys is tough enough to stand up for the Constitution.
Are you fucking kidding me? The fact that they're allowing you to run your mouth like a little bitch means that they're upholding your First Amendment right to be a dipshit in public. If only these kids would have grown up in post-World War I Mother Russia, then they'd truly understand what a deprivation of civil rights is.
This guy just bent over and took orders from Charlie Baker like a coward because he's not man enough to stand up for the Constitution. This guy's not even man enough to say his name. To say his name.
Yeah, don't get in my face again.
Well, what? Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me?
No, telling you not to do something.
Why can't I stand here on a public sidewalk?
Stand there on a public sidewalk.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay. How much longer
Careful.
till you retire?
Careful.
How much longer till you retire?
Not soon enough, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. How does it feel taking illegal orders from the governor and just doing nothing about it whatsoever?
I don't report to the government.
No, really. Who do you report to? Who do you report to?
No.
It's not the American people. Don't you have something more important that you should be doing? Like standing up for our rights? Didn't you take an oath to the Constitution?
This guy's bitching about not getting to exercise his rights granted to him by the Constitution, all while exercising his rights granted to him by the Constitution.
So this is a captain right here, guys. A guy that doesn't give a damn about the Constitution, can't even bless me with his name, and he assaults me in broad daylight like a coward. He would never do that. He would never do that in my hood. You would never do that in my hood. None of you guys will come to my hood without your badges on and do that.
Dude, you're white, not hood. And if you were hood, you would not be inviting the police down to your hood for a fist fight. Seriously though, this is the guy behind the camera. If you looked up not hood in the dictionary, there'd be a picture of this guy standing at the end of a cul-de-sac.
You guys are only tough because you have the power of the state. How many cops does it take to hold up a sidewalk? What's so funny, mustache? Even your friends are laughing at that. It's pathetic. You guys, I mean, how much money do we have on this corner right here? I mean, how many missing children do we have in the state? How many cold cases do we have in the state? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The captain. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These guys would
He stopped counting at 10. Leave a like if you're not surprised.
never stand next to a church during coronavirus and make sure it's open. These guys would never stand next to a business. How many times have they arrested minorities for the illegal drug war? Many times. These people will say they love the Second Amendment. How many times have these people arrested someone for illegal weapons?
You would think this guy would want the police to confiscate illegal weapons.
Many times. Because they're cowards. They don't even understand the Constitution. Sir, what's the Federalist Papers? Who wrote the Federalist Papers? Can anybody here tell me who wrote the Federalist Papers, the Anti-Federalist Papers? This guy's on Facebook. This guy's literally scrolling through Angry Birds and Grindr right now.
All I got from that is that you're so familiar with the Grindr app that you can recognize it on a phone at a distance. You trying to tell us something without trying to tell us something?
I got it on camera. Be careful, this guy's very handsy. This guy just assaulted me on video for asking him a question about the Constitution. Be careful. He might like kids. I saw him scrolling through a weird app. I tried to, but no, he's not doing his job. His job is to protect the Constitution. He's standing.
20 of them. What do you want him to do? He's on his fucking
Exactly. There's 20 cops standing right here.
Yeah, because fucking people like you are out here busting their balls.
The First Amendment is busting their balls.
No, it's not the First Amendment itself. It's lead connoisseurs like you who try to push the limits of the First Amendment without crossing the line. Personally, I don't care. Exercise your First Amendment rights, because I sure as hell am going to exercise my First Amendment rights to point out how stupid you are.
Yes, you're busting their balls.
Okay, so you don't believe in the First Amendment.
You're using your First Amendment to bust their balls. Stop busting their balls.
Well, do you think there should be this many cops just standing here when we have cold cases and pedophiles, sir? Do you think that's a good allocation of resources?
They're fucking beat cops. They're working at fucking cold.
There are not beat cops. That's the captain. That's the captain, dog. They're not beat cops. You just stumble into...
So you're going to be one that's going to be on like SSI and all that stuff, right?
Actually, that's very funny, Mr. Lack of Teeth. Actually, I don't. I have two jobs, sir.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I should punch you the fuck out.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. A whole bunch of old guys want to fight me.
I'm assuming that's another Grinder reference.
Hey, guess what? You're going through menopause right now because you never can. You can punch me. Anybody can throw the first punch.
If I punch you, you'd be dead.
Dog, you don't even come up to my chest. You got a dirty ass hat on. You have broken fucking teeth. Yeah, walk away. Do like he said and walk away. Do like he says and walk away. Do like he says and walk like away. Dog, why don't you get up? Why don't you get up to my neck first? Walk away, buddy. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Walk of shame. Walk of shame.
Wait, you're the one that's out there picking fights with police officers and old people, claiming that you're Beverly Hills 90210 hood. And you think they're the ones that's being shameful? Are you bitter because you weren't loved as a baby, or because you lick windows as an adult?
I'm coming up to you guys in dead serious, asking what you guys are doing. You guys react to me with contempt. I asked you about the Constitution, I get assaulted. And now you guys are laughing at me.
Oh, I can guarantee you that they aren't the only ones laughing at you. The entirety of society finds your clown act amusing. Just like the guy behind you.
Why are you laughing? You don't know why you're laughing. You just stumbled into a situation without any idea or intellect and you're laughing. And you're wearing Kanye West shoes, huh? That's pretty effeminate. Why are you laughing?
I love how he thinks that this is fighting for our rights. Go out on the street and talk shit to every random person you meet and call it a First Amendment audit. Yeah, fuck this guy. He's a cave painter and he deserves what he's about to get.
Why are you laughing? Because you're a bootlicker to the cops. You're a bootlicker. Why am I shaking? Because I have a lot of energy. And when people destroy the Constitution, and when there's pedophiles walking around, right? And there's cold cases, and we have a whole bunch of cops standing here defiling the Constitution, what do you think our founding fathers would have done? They would have done a lot more. I'm just shaking because I'm upset.
Nah, bro. You're shaking because you're so hood. Get it right.
You're over here bootlicking the redcoats. Like a coward. You're bootlicking the redcoats. No, I'm not okay, sir. We have cold cases and pedophiles. You can't even tell me why you're laughing. You're so mentally slow that just because you see police, you're going to laugh along with them because you're a bootlicker. Can you articulate why you're laughing or do the walk of shame? Yeah, do the walk of shame.
Of course. It's a walk of shame when you don't interact with them, and it's content for their YouTube channel when you do. I'm telling you guys with 100% certainty that the last thing that's on this guy's mind when he makes these videos is the First Amendment. The only reason that he's doing what he's doing is because he's unqualified to get a decent paying job, so why not make money harassing people who are qualified?
So they can assault somebody for sticking up for the Constitution and the First Amendment, but they'll just sit here like cowards when Charlie Baker tells them to do something. What you scrolling through, brother? Who you texting? Yo, don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Yup. You so hood. Okay, guys. Well, that's the end of the video. Literally, their video ended right there. But according to the title, the frauditor got arrested, so another win for the preservation of the First Amendment. Leave a like if you like the video. Leave a dislike if you dislike the video. Comment down below and subscribe if you haven't done so already so you'll catch tomorrow's Day 6 video, which includes a little bit of this. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.